Nzabu. Let the desecrator of our ancient masquerade be brought out for burning.
Yes!
For that is the punishment. We must tread with caution. The desecrator escaped in the night with her son. As we now speak, Ichie Abodike is confused as to where she has gone with his son. What? What? Does it mean that Ichie Abodike is no longer the lord of his house? A time must always come when we get confused. We are looking but we are not seeing. We must tread with caution. The son must be found before setting the mother's house ablaze. It is not our custom for the son not to be standing when the mother's hut is set ablaze. We must burn down her hut.
Yes!
This will serve as a deterrent to other women in this kingdom.
Gods.
What is the meaning of that? Are you teaching me the tradition of our people?
No matter how fast a man may run, he can never run faster than his G. When men refuse to succumb to the direction of the gods, they direct themselves to destruction.
Come back here. Ichie, come back here. Are you working out on me? Come back here. Ichie, you have seen, he's working out on me. He is working out on me. Anyway, go and find your wife and your son, so that they can face the music of the ancient masquerade. We are coming back here in the next 4 market days. And when we do come back, we shall not listen to anybody.
Yes!
Nzabu.
So much trouble in the land, so much terror in our kingdom. Let's bring the glory back. There is so much darkness, our light is on the hills. Let's bring our glory back. Yeah.
How would I have believed that Amakolom of all people is the one who volunteered to lead the youth to come and burn my wife's hut, my own property? Hey! Amakolom etemo faka.
Wanadi na lampulamu apia.
Apia. Ngule ni mwapu kwa na mwapu. Mana maranga fo na alo. Kwa nonye monye na ebue.
Obioma, what is wrong with you? You've remained moody for the better part of the day.
My heart yearns so much for that young man that you advised to proceed to Abonabo.
Your heart yearns for who? What are you talking about?
It is possible it was the gods that brought him our way, just to save us the agony of traveling to Akbuluka every morning, all in the name of fetching water. I'm sick and tired of this kingdom.
Wait. Wait, this is so funny. I'm really not getting this. What are you saying?
Ekene, something was telling me to run after this man and be his wife. Hey! Oh, I am not happy that we met him and allowed him to go. The maidens of Abona will feast on him that he will never ever remember drinking from our pots.
Do not bring disgrace to your family by running after a man. Tell her. See, if the gods have it that we're going to marry suitors from other kingdoms, so be it. Stop bringing disgrace to your family by going after a total stranger.
Aboma, you don't understand. My heart yearns so much for this man. How I wish I could see this man again. I hate my land, where there is no water, where maidens are forced to travel the dangerous spring to fetch water, where those that crash mistakenly as they travel this dangerous hill are allowed to decay at the foot of this hill. I hate my land. My heart yearns so much for this man, and how I wish I'll just see him again.
You know what?
Do not run, for I know you have water. Please, give me some because I am thirsty.
Can you think of any reason why Ozobianele walked out on me?
But he did not walk out on you as a person. He walked out on us.
Does he have a right to walk out on us when we are discussing the sacredness of our ancient masquerade? Does he?
You see, he said something that carries weight. And I have been thinking. When men refuse to succumb to the direction of the gods, they direct themselves to destruction. And that was a weighty word. And I have been thinking about it.
Are we directing ourselves? Are we? We are simply following the laid down rights of our people concerning the desecration of our ancient masquerade. Aren't we? Anizo, don't bother yourself with Ozobianele and his unguarded statements.
I think we must retire to our houses now. We always come up with better ideas when we sleep and wake up. You see, Ozobianele is not the kind of man we ignore completely. He spoke cunningly, and we need to understand him cunningly.
Where are you coming from?
I went to...
You went to Urum, possibly to see that seer I said is a fool. Okwaya? Asamma, why are you trying to provoke me?
He is not a fool. You elders in council made a big mistake by banishing Ibanugo. You people should not neglect the words of seers. After all, we have our gods to direct us. But you are now directing yourselves without waiting for the gods to direct you.
Abia, what your daughter said are striking resemblance with what Ozobianele said. I have beginning to think there is more to this.
The only reason I didn't run was because you demanded for water. And I know spirits don't drink water.
Let's forget about what happened already. Let's talk about the future. You see, the similarity between the both of us is that we both are escaping from our people. But the difference, however, is your people forced you out, whereas I'm running away from my people.
That's the part I don't understand. How can someone be running away from his own people on his own?
You see, my people want me to be the chief priest of Aligom, the goddess of fertility. But my vision in life is to be a merchant, trading with other merchants in other communities. I once had a dream where I was standing in the midst of white men, addressing them, and they all doffed their caps for me. So accepting to be a chief priest would be like shattering my dream. That was the reason why I ran away.
What's the name of your kingdom?
My name is Okutali from Adagbowele. I used to be the chief musician in the court of King Ogudo of Adagbowele. But I want to be a merchant so that I can deal with other merchants from other kingdoms, not a chief priest.
Are you sure that you still want individual to accompany in search of someone that was banished because of their
Ijoma. Why are you sounding like the men of this kingdom? So we should not just allow the elders to cook up lies against him and banish him.
They will not. My father said that Ibamuko was brought before the king, and there he told them that Igene Nebaka is nothing. Personally, I don't believe in Igene Nebaka that much, but we must understand that he remains the God.
Have you forgotten what you told me about the experience you had in the cafe? You just go.
But the man in our people did not condemn the God of the people. He simply told them about his own God and they listened to him. That is what the Ibamuko should have done, instead of provoking the elders by telling them that the God is nothing. You know what? I don't even know why I dared to come here this time. Because you are not the person I thought you were. Where are you going? Oh, you really want to go after the man that was banished because he blasphemed the gods? All the maidens in this are not as evil as she. There must be someone who is willing to go with me, and I must find. I'll find the person.
Elders of Umunebo, I greet you. Over the years, I have a lot of envy for the people of this land. But the main reason why I will always bow for the men of Umunebo is their ability to maintain order and tranquility even in the face of great provocation. I came all the way from Adagbowere because of the sacrilege my sister committed against the ancient and highly organized masquerade rituals of this land. What she did is an abomination. There is no need arguing. What she did is rampant in our community because our elders refuse to do things the right way. And so, out of our nonchalant attitude, she foolishly thought that your kingdom is as unlawful like our kingdom. I want to say, with due respect and humility, that what she did is an act of ignorance. And I'm begging, I'm pleading that you temper justice with mercy. Please, Biko.
Our in-law has spoken with wisdom and humility. Members of the council, what do you think we shall do?
Ozokozo, I am surprised that you are asking us that. Ndiche, when it comes to sacrilege and abomination, humility and wisdom are unknown. A woman of Adagbowere committed a sacrilege against our age-long masquerade. The penalty is death, and her heart must be burnt. Iche Amakolom, if you had listened to the man, you will not be suggesting death sentence any longer. What did he say? He spoke well, eh? Oh, we should play down on our masquerade. Our age-long masquerade. Our ancient masquerade. Because he spoke well. Eh? He spoke well.
The woman's sin is indeed grave. And the commensurate punishment is death. But she realized the gravity of what she did and ran away. She defied the horror of Oninyowo and went to her people. We should see that as enough sign of remorse. I will plead with counsel that we waive that penalty.
Bacon.
Our in-law from Adabowele, by the special instruction from our chief priest here present, the death penalty has been waived. But you must arrange the following items for us to pacify the desecrated masquerade. You must arrange 20 tubers of yam, 4 rams, 4 goats, 1 cow, 1 basket full of kola nut, and 10 tobacco heads. The items I mentioned must be provided within the next 4 market days, or elders shall be forced to go back to the death penalty.
Asama, I have never tried to speak for the maidens of Umunebo because I know they will always change. But in this case, Ihunanka, I will speak for them. You will never find any maiden of this land that will accompany you on that coast journey. Ezioku. Really? I am speaking the truth. Asama, if you finally find any maiden of this land that will follow you to that journey, give my name to the dog. Oh, Chebuomo! Do you think I'm bothered? I am not. If I don't find anybody to go to the journey with me, I will go alone. After all, everybody in this village knows that I like doing my things on my own. I hope you're not saying this because of what I told you the other time. And what is the meaning of what you just said?
Because I told her that I admire Iwanugo so much, and I see him worthy of having me as wife.
What should we put boss? Go away from here. Let me tell you, you are a dreamer.
Please don't rush me! Don't rush me. Gainti, I have good news for you. I am here to tell you that I am no longer interested in him. Yes, the mere fact that he could blaspheme the gods of our land makes him a fool. And I am not going to give myself to a fool. If you want him, you can go ahead and have him. You know, go, he's all yours.
What did she just say? Okunseme? Is that how you people reason? Your thoughts are caged within the thoughts of men. Eh? Can't you have thoughts of your own and then force the men of this land to accept it as valid? You know what, Asama? Stand here and continue asking useless questions. Stand here and continue loving a man that blasphemed the gods and stand the chance of being killed by the gods. Hey!
Do you mean to say you don't believe in the existence of the one and only true God?
Says who? I believe. It's just that there was never a time he wants us to serve him directly.
The Bible teaches that we come to God directly. That's what they preach.
And those who taught you that are all deceivers. You see, I once met one preacher at the coastal water of Ila.
What did he say?
He said, and I quote, "To he who has, more shall be given unto him, and he shall have more. But from he who has less, even that less will be taken away from him." He took that verse from the Bible and was preaching to the people, trying to convince them that they should give what they have in order to get more.
That preacher twisted that verse negatively, and you cannot really...
Listen to me, my brother. If you want to live and meet your ancestors, a peaceful man, and also a fulfilled man in life, stick down to their laid-down pattern of worshipping this one and only true God.
I don't know this preacher who preached to you along the coastal waters of Ela, but I tell you he deserves to be flogged.
Why? He was preaching to them.
That is not the point.
Now you are getting me intrigued. What is the point?
Why would any preacher tell that to poor unconverted peasants? That singular act of his has cost this church a soul. You scare me when you do that. What's that?
see, I don't think I would proceed with you to Agbanabo. I will proceed straight to Onono. Why do you say that? No, you have to come to me to Agbanabo. If I enter with you to Agbanabo, I will be wasted. Those people have the most beautiful women on the surface of the earth. Their women are ready to do anything. And I tell you what, I will be wasted on the laps of those women if I enter to Agbanabo with you.
The information I have is that they are nice to strangers.
Yes. Nobody's disputing that fact. In fact, it's sacrosanct. Do you know they can do anything to make sure that their strangers are well comfortable? You see, they can even give you their food and go hungry. Yes. You see, they can even allow you to sleep inside their house while they sleep outside in the cold. Yes, they can do that. But you see, when their women decide to have you, there is absolutely nothing that any man in his right senses can do about it. And I tell you what, my brother, when it comes to that, I really don't trust myself. So I am sorry.
Please, let's go to Agbanabo together. And let's make a resolve to always stay together. That way their women cannot get us. Please don't say no.
Long time ago in Agbanabo Kingdom, the elders had gathered in Olisa to inquire from Olisa, the all-knowing God, on how permanent peace could be enthroned in the kingdom. All their medicine men, those with enormous powers of sorcery and soothsaying, were invited, and after a long consultation that lasted for 3 days, during which they all remained in Olisa, it was said that Olisa wanted them to have a central god, and this resulted in what is now known as Otutuiwele. Otutuiwele itself was created by burying a man alive. The man that was buried was a giant that constituted himself into a nuisance in the kingdom then. He molested women before their very helpless husbands. He invaded homes and made away with foods prepared for the entire family. To show how big he was, he would invade up to 4 homes, eat all their foods before his very large appetite was quenched. When he wanted to replace the leather scabbard of his dagger, he held a bull immobile and cut a new one from the leading hide. The giant of the old Agbanabo was indeed a problem. So it came to pass that when Olisa asked for a central god to hold them together, that they decided to attempt an irony, using a notorious troublemaker to install permanent peace. The arrest was cunningly perfected. The elders promised him a wife. The spice that made information extremely palatable was that he was not to contribute a dime. The kingdom was out to honor that giant, and the cost of the coming marriage would be covered by all. He was excited. Then the day came. The giant was lured to the scene where he was told that his wife was waiting. He was full of expectation. There was this sparkling damsel positioned at the other side of the scene. Elders had contributed money for her makeup, and she was indeed looking outstanding. They wanted to entice him by all means. Then the giant was asked to move over and take his wife. Most giants do not have common sense. Many believe that they outgrow their senses, making them very susceptible to all forms of deceit. This very giant ought to have sensed that this kind of marriage was never contracted in Agbanabo. He wasn't ready to think. He was simply out to embrace the damsel who by all intent and purposes was prepared by the elders for this assignment. She was making sexual passes at the giant. He started to move towards her. He had not moved up to 10 meters when it appeared as if the earth opened and swallowed him up. The truth was that the elders already had a ditch big enough to swallow the giant completely dung. The said ditch was covered with loose grasses. He crashed into this abyss, and the elders were laughing as he was crying from the pit. The next event was urgent. Youth appeared from different corners of the bush and were covering the ditch with unprecedented urgency. The giant of Agbanabo was buried alive, and right on the top of that grave stands what the men and the women of Agbanabo now call Otutu Iwele. The custom had always been that a virgin girl must be sacrificed to this god every 21 years. This belief is that the sacrificed virgin girl would proceed to the great beyond and be a wife to the giant. Countless number of virgin girls had already been sacrificed. It so happened that the very year when Igbo Anugo and Okudeli wandered into Agbanabo was the very year when a virgin must be sacrificed.
You are not supposed to waste our time. We have come on behalf of the men and women of Agbanabo to inquire from you. You are the confirmed seer of this kingdom, and therefore it is your responsibility to tell us the name of the exact virgin we must sacrifice to Otutu Iwele.
I cannot be accused of wasting time. As I am here sitting with you, I am seeing the virgin for the sacrifice.
Then mention her name. We need to inform the family immediately.
Adeyi, the daughter of Meze Obeche. She is the virgin for the sacrifice. Go and inform our family and get ready for the sacrifice.
We do not doubt your prophecy. We acknowledge you as the seer. That is why we come to you. The elders will ask us if you consulted the gods before us. I will tell them you did not. They will ask us to come back to you.
So, are you asking me to bring out my instrument and inquire before you?
It will be most appropriate. 21 years ago, your predecessor did not consult well, and a wrong virgin was sacrificed to Otutu Iwele. That singular act caused the kingdom a great fortune until we finally appease our giant god. We do not want such blunder again.
The first name I mentioned is the right virgin for the sacrifice. She is the one still appearing before me.
Thank you, Amari, the seer of Agbanabo.
Chukwu nyere ngozi mmadụ ama mpụtọ ya. Ị ga-adị ka echi maka na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ. bahugo biko jenkoma wokedima biko jenkoma.
Who she blame when she finally meets her death? Stubbornness has a terrible price. You parade yourself as a stubborn woman of Umunebo, and I ask, can you pay the price of stubbornness? How? Where am I? And who is talking to me? Have striking resemblance. Which do you prefer? I am embarking on this journey because of something very important to me. I don't want to die. Please. You have not gone far, for you could still return to Umunebo before sunset. That's the wise thing to do. Do it and leave. Disobey me, and I will make you a choice between sleep and death. Please, wait. Who are you? And why are you asking me to leave a man that is very important to me? Please don't kill me. Don't kill me, please.
Asama of Umunebo does not stammer before now. So tell me, why stammer before the avatar of benediction?
I am sorry I disobeyed you. But please, just let me live here. Permit me to live here and I will return to Umunebo Menedayanazu. Please, let me just go. Oh?
You will not like what I will do to you if you are sighted anywhere in this forest again. Now, run to Umunebo and never look back.
I am not comfortable with the way you people are looking at me. What is the matter? I am one of the warriors of Obanabo, and there is no news too strong for my ears.
We are just returning from Amadi, the seer. He has named the virgin for this year's sacrifice, and that is why we are here.
I am a common citizen of Obanabo. I am not a member of the Council of Elders. Why would you come to me to discuss news from the seer?
We came to you because it concerns you directly.
How?
Do you know the blessings that descends on the families whose daughters are chosen as sacrifice to the gods?
Well, all families pray for one of their daughters to be chosen so they could experience the blessing.
Prepare for the blessing. Your daughter has been chosen as the virgin for this year's sacrifice.
Abanabo. Oye kambo otuti weli cheta. Otoku babego. Otala dalawa wenne.
Yeah.
Ono ji kamfu yoko. Babego otoku.
Dimoma, why all this excitement this morning?
Achalugom. Otuti Wele is finally smiling at us.
Dimoma, I don't understand. Can you please open up to me?
Achalugom, our daughter, Ade, has been chosen as the virgin to be sacrificed to Otuti Wele. Can you not blame me for being so excited? Otoku, Babegu, Oye Kambo, Mezeo Beje, Otuti Wele Chetala. The custom had been for couples to be very excited when told that their daughter has been chosen? The reason is simple. They would become in-laws to the gods, and this means perfect protection is guaranteed from all forms of attack. But for the very first time in the kingdom, a mother to a named girl instantly doubts the correctness of the prophecy.
Why are you not excited with the news?
No. Mbano. That can't be possible, Nani. The seer didn't see well.
Are you not saying that Amadi, the great seer of Obanabo, has finally gone blind?
I'm sorry, my husband. Our daughter, my daughter Adeni, cannot be the girl for sacrifice. I repeat, the seer didn't see well in Nani.
Tomorrow morning, we'll be entering Agbanabo. But I want you to know that I'm doing this because of you.
Thank you so much. I'll never forget this. Thank you.
You see, aside their beauty, it is said that the women of Agbanabo are the neatest on earth. In fact, they keep neat cooking utensils, and it's a taboo for a woman of Agbanabo not to wash her pots and plates, including those ones that are not in use, every day. It's even said that if the women of Agbanabo fail to wash for days, they will still remain neat without odor. Those women are really blessed.
I can't wait to meet them. You know, in Osokwado we had neat women. But the way you speak about the women of Agbanabo makes one curious.
You see, tomorrow you will see for yourself, and then you will make your decision.
This is sweet.
Yeah.
Ada, I'm your mother. Please, open up to me. I'm the only person that can save you out of this problem. Please, my daughter, tell me, who is responsible for this pregnancy? Huh?
Confused with a whole lot of things.
What do you mean you are confused? You don't need to be confused. Do you know that your life could be ruined as a result of this, Ada? Please, my daughter, open up to me. Who is the man responsible for this pregnancy? Think very well.
I don't know how else I could explain this to you, but
I could.
I don't know, Mother. I don't know what happened.
Do you know what you want to put yourself into? Ada?
Ozadema, I am very, very happy today. In fact, I thank the gods for what they did for us today. You see, the chief priest was lenient on us. Yes. Though the cost of what they asked us to bring is high, but cannot be compared to the life of a human being. But more so, Ozadema, I am happy the way you spoke with humility in the meeting. Yes, you spoke with humility, and I commend your power of oratory.
Hey, my in-law. As I stood in the front of the high priest,
yes,
I knew that death and life lie in the tongue.
You are right.
I understood that the life of my sister depends on what I will say there.
That is true.
So, I decided to speak with humility.
You see, the difference between your people and us is that we are men of arrogance. We are very, very arrogant in nature, and this arrogance does not help us at all. Doesn't. Never. If you were to be from Omunebo Kingdom, you will not speak in such a manner. No. You will not speak in such humility.
Yours is the blood of war.
Yes.
Always ready to conquer.
We are conquerors.
Yeah, but we are humble people
yes,
in our kingdom.
That is true.
You see, that is the reason why we have never fought any war with any kingdom.
You see, we in Umunebo, we are strong. We are very strong. And we are not fearful. Anyway, when you get home, tell your sister that she is free to come back home. But there is something I want you to do for me. When you get home, help me and warn her never to do that again. You know, here in Umunebo, men don't discuss about masquerade with women. What an answer. So help me and warn her very well. Donya Kanante, let her never attempt such again. Ogo, today we need to celebrate.
Yes.
Because my life now will change from the return of my wife. I need it.
Go and get me.
My in-law, I'm coming.
My law, my in-law, my in-law. My sister will hear this.
Aburu na mụ na gị ga-ebi, aka Chukwu ga-adị ya. Asama nke mara mma, ife chọrọ abụrụ ya ga-eme. Chukwu ga-edu anyị, ka anyị ghara ịgafe ụzọ. Onye Chineke na-edu, ama ngafe nata ụzọ. Ka anyị chere oge Chineke, ka anyị mara ihe Chukwu ga-eme. Ka anyị chere oge Chineke, ka anyị mara ihe Chukwu ga-eme.
Igbo anụgo nwoke dị mma na ụmụnne bụ. Igbo anụgo nwanne m nwanne m. Igbo anụgo Chukwu ga-anụ olu gị. Onye Chukwu nyere ngọzi, mmadụ ama mkpụtọ ya. Ị ga-adị ka echi, maka na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ. Ịbụ onye dị mma na ụmụnne bụ. Igbo anụgo, biko jee nke ọma. Nwoke dị mma, biko jee nke ọma. Nwanne m, biko jee nke ọma.
I see love, but I tell you what, you will be consumed when you get to Agbanabo and set your eyes on those beautiful maidens of Agbanabo. You will forget everything about her.
This whole thing still surprises me. I do not have anything with this maiden of my land. Why is she so obsessed with me?
You see, there are things about you that are still not clear to me.
Things like what and what?
Our mission and friendship was planned by the gods. I would explain more when we get to Agbanabo. But one thing I want you to know, whatever I see about you, I shall tell you. Let's get some sleep.
You mean you wandered into the evil forest in search of that blasphemer who was banished?
He has a role to play in the future of this kingdom. And if
Say one more word about him here, and I will kill you. Asama, what has come over you? And as if chasing after him was not enough, you come back here and begin to sing in his name. Asama, Asama, behave yourself. I will not warn you again.
Woman, why are you planning to bring shame to this family? What you're doing has never happened before. For the very first time, a girl is named as sacrifice to the giant god of Abanabo people, Otutu Iwele, and the mother of the said girl is not excited. Why?
Jimoma, please. I want you to get the elders to force Amadi to make the right consultation. Our daughter cannot be the girl for sacrifice.
That was exactly what you said yesterday. But I would like you to tell me why you think my daughter is not the right sacrifice to Otutu Iwele. Are you now a seer?
Adenyi is not a virgin.
What? How do you mean? My daughter, Adenyi, is not a virgin. Since when?
That question I may not be able to answer. As I speak to you right now, she's pregnant.
There must be something wrong with that prophecy.
That is exactly what I'm saying, Nani. I am happy you're understanding me right now. I want you to get the elders to force Amadi to do his work. What he said is not and cannot be the voice of Otutu Iwele.
Bom bom. Bom bom.
Are you sure we're doing the right thing?
Something tells me that this house is the house of a man of peace. Because I can feel the aura of peace around this place.
Bom bom.
Greetings.
We come in peace.
Yes.
Greetings to you. Your modes of dressing give you away as men from other kingdoms.
Yes, you're right. I am Okudili from Adabowele. And this is my friend, Iwanugo, from Umunebo. Please, we are here in peace. Do accept us with peace.
Could he have killed all these animals himself?
Men of Agbanabo are known to be great hunters. It might be that he bought the skins, but it's equally possible that he is the one that killed the animals.
Greetings.
Why are you staring at her like that? You see, that's my problem with the women of Agbanabo. Did you see that maiden? She is the real definition of beauty.
Remember our agreement. Do not betray our agreement.
wait here, okay? Wait up. Fine. I know, as you have wandered in the forest for days, you might have come in contact with evil spirits, which may tell on you later. Our ancestors have led you to my house. I will have to cleanse you with this leaf called Osisi Kanko, so that whatsoever the evil spirit planned against you will not work. Stand up.
Sorry. I don't believe that mere leaves plucked from the forest can cleanse anyone of evil spirits.
What do you believe?
I believe in the one true God who lives in heaven. He alone can deliver anyone from evil spirits.
Stand up. I have been to Neighbor once. That was many years ago. Your people are so serious about the tradition. That is where I respect them.
I greet you all.
Why are you like this? The day is still very fresh.
Ogbuefi Nwoba, I was highly excited when I was informed that my daughter was chosen as sacrifice to Otutu Iwele. But I'm here to inform you that the prophecy is wrong. An elder does not sit at home and watch the nanny goat deliver in theaters. Elders must go back to Amade the seer and force him to do his work.
Young man, do you know the implication of what you are saying? Do you know?
There is no time to waste. The calamity of the past 21 years is about to repeat itself.
The gods forbid.
What the eyes of the eagle see in the skies can definitely blind a chicken when it comes closer. The seers are seeing nothing. Nothing. I'm leaving.
Young man, I know you came to my house for a purpose. A serious man has just cropped up. I'll relax, I'll see you later. No problem.
Were they talking about sacrifice as in offering a human being to their god?
The culture of a people is always beautiful in their eyes.
They are people from other kingdom. They have been walking in the bush for a long time. For days now, they have not taken proper food all this while. Go to the barn, pick a choice yam and pan for them. Serve them with hot soup. They will like it. I'll be back soon.
Consider it done, Father.
Let's save our land. Let's save our kingdom. Let's bring the glory.
If I should be asked to explain what you have said so far, I will decline. Because you have not managed to say anything tangible.
I am talking with you because you and I have managed to understand ourselves. I don't identify with what is happening here.
You don't identify with what is happening here? In your house?
I am not talking about my house. I am talking about this kingdom, Ichie Uzawulu. Ichie Uzawulu. I am an important personality in this kingdom, and people should not be holding secret meetings against me. They shouldn't. And I don't know why they are doing it.
Who are these people holding these secret meetings?
That is why I have called you. To ascertain the personalities sponsoring these secret meetings. Ichie Uzawulu, I want to deal with them.
Ichie Makalum, let today be the first and the last day you will call me out of my house and give me useless assignment. After all, you are not qualified to give me any assignment at all.
Ichie Uzawulu,
you think you are getting angry for nothing? Moreover, this assignment is not a useless assignment.
Why are you afraid of everybody and everything suddenly? If you think people are discussing about you in their private homes, why can't you find out who they are and ask them why? Don't get me involved in your evils anymore. Don't!
What? Why am I feeling empty? What are they planning?
I like the weather in this town. I do too. I do. It's so nice here.
I greet you again.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I was looking at you when you walked in with the porch. You made an impression on me. Okudili. Respect yourself.
My father asked me to prepare something for you, so I want to ask, do you eat a lot of pepper?
For me, yes. I don't mind. I don't know about him.
And you?
I particularly do not like much pepper, but if you can't do without it, I'll manage.
It's okay. I'll be with you shortly.
Thank you. What? What is wrong with you? I was just looking. That's why I told you that I can't resist him.
My elders, I don't know what you want, but I have told you what our gods want.
Yes, you told us. But we wanted to consult again, so that we'll be very sure.
I will not repeat the consultation. I will not!
Amadi, the elders want you to repeat the cold acceptance from the mother of the named girl, and even the girl herself, is unprecedented in the well-kept history of Agbanabo Kingdom. If your prophecy is devoid of error, that cold acceptance would not have occurred.
Ichie Manefa, I want to ask you only one question. Are you now a seer?
Even the citizens of this kingdom will bear me witness that I never claimed to be one.
Then you must accept the pronouncement from the seer. Adenyi, the daughter of Meze Obeche, the great warrior, is the girl for this year's sacrifice. And I will never repeat that consultation. I will never!
For the very first time since I buried my father 7 years ago, he appeared to me in my dream. And from all indication, I guess it has something to do with Mbanugo. And I'm beginning to regret why I took part in the process.
Hey! This is what I want to hear. I like what you just said. This is also the main reason you should follow me to go and bring him back.
How could you possibly say I should accompany you to go and bring him back?
You said it yourself. You said you regret being part of the process. And your father even appeared in your dream to warn you.
I never said he appeared to warn me. He appeared in my dream and I concluded that it has something to do with the banishment.
Anyway, I tried to go and bring him back on my own. But I was stopped by a goddess who introduced herself as the avatar of benediction.
What? Are you serious?
I'm serious, oh. In fact, she asked me to turn round and run without ever looking back.
And you want me to accompany you to go and die?
Mm-hmm. Are you not a warrior?
Now I know how worthless my life is to you. You must be joking.
Chimo. Nkasukwa na warrior. Huh? Hi.
Elders of our land,
I am saying this with all my heart, that Amadi the seer is lying. He is hiding something. But if the elders insist on sacrificing my daughter, that I will not protest, but it will prove to be a wrong sacrifice.
Obeche, could you tell us why you think your daughter is not a credible sacrifice? Tell us.
Our elders, a pregnant girl is not a virgin. Is that right or wrong?
What exactly are you saying, Obeche?
Any girl that must be slaughtered on the altar of the gods must be a virgin. Is that correct?
Yes, you're right. You're right.
Adeye, my daughter, has brought shame to the warrior of Abanabo, a motto being dreaded by its friends and foes. She is now pregnant.
What?
She is pregnant. Amadi is lying. A pregnant girl cannot be a virgin. Anybody that says that a deflowered girl is the right sacrifice to Otutu Iwele is an enemy to this kingdom.
Is there no way you could convince your daughter to tell you who is responsible for her pregnancy?
My elders, I have tried my best to make her talk, but she wouldn't say a word. I am suspecting that the man who got her pregnant is an exalted man from this kingdom. She is shielding the identity of this man and is prepared to die instead of mentioning him.
I still insist that the elders force Amadi to do proper consultations. If you cannot force him, I, Meze Obeche, will arrange the warriors of this land to beat up Amadi. Amadi cannot hold this kingdom to ransom.
Calm down, our great warrior. We are not going to beat our seer. Prepare. You go with us.
The blood that flows in me is the blood of war. I am a man of war. If I go to Amadi, I may kill him if he lies in my face. Please, elders, exclude me from this mission.
To kill the seer will be an assault on the gods. And I know you wouldn't want that.
If you ask me, I will tell you that I don't know the reason why elders of our land are confused. That Adenyi is pregnant does not mean that the prophecy is invalid, as you are thinking. Variety is the spice of life. It could be that the giant beneath our deity has decided to taste a pregnant girl. We must give him what he wants. Yes. My daughter is not happy. That has never happened before. Since I was a child, all the girls named as sacrifice to Otitiwele were happy and willing. For the very first time, a named girl is then cast. Amadi, there is something definitely wrong with this prophecy. There is one law of dancing that is known to all dancers of all ages. Nobody teaches them this law. They know it from birth. Once the rhythm of the music changes, dancers automatically change their dancing steps. Elders of our land must do the same. If the girl is not willing to be sacrificed, then it is your responsibility as elders to see to it that she is sacrificed by force.
I don't get it, Amadi. Are you telling us that we should force a sacrifice down the throat of our God?
You elders are here asking useless questions while time is ticking away. I have named the girl for the sacrifice. And if you refuse to obey, do not blame me.
I've not seen your mother around. Is she late?
No. My mother is alive. She's the one in charge of my father's farm along the borders of Obale.
Why would your father allow a woman to be in charge of his farmland?
That's her choice. Maybe their choice. Do you have any problem with that?
Not at all. Where I come from, a woman is not allowed to enter into the farmland where Nyam, the king of all crop, is planted.
That's where you come from, as you just said. But here in my land, women do own yam farms and even barns. But the truth is that my father is now a member of the Council of Elders that now governs the kingdom, pending the installation of a new king.
A new king? Why are all the kingdoms looking for a new king? In Adabowele, in Enugu, in Umunebo, and now in Abanabo. Why are they all looking for a new king? I don't understand.
Let's save our land. Let's save our kingdom. Let's bring the glory back. Him, him, him. Him, 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 So much trouble in the land, so much terror in our kingdom. Let's bring.
In all other kingdoms, men, mainly titled men, would reprimand their daughters when found in loose discussions with men, mainly strangers. That standard is unknown in Agbanabo. Titled men here are happy when men are talking with their girls.
Meet my visitors. One is from Umunebo. Why the other is from Adagbowele?
You are welcome, my visitors.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to our kingdom.
Thank you.
Please accept this collar not from us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Once more, welcome.
Thank you very much.
How's it been?
Fine. Thank you very much. Obuefi, can we talk for a minute?
How? What do you mean?
Obuefi, I know the problem that is ravaging this community.
The mere fact that you summoned up courage to approach me in my house simply means that you have the guts of a king. I'm impressed.
Honestly, no. I don't know what you mean by guts of a king. I am here because it is now very clear to me that you are the only one who can assist me now.
It depends on what you want.
I believe Nwaokoye was unjustly banished. He was unjustly banished. You are one of the key men in council. And I also know that all the warriors in Nwaokoye, they respect you a lot. Please, Nwaokoye, I am begging you. Send out the warriors in search of Nwaokoye. Please, I'm begging you.
I believe we can do nothing without the gods. If Nwaokoye was unjustly banished, the gods will bring him back.
See, he has a message our people refuse to listen to.
That is exactly the same thing I am saying. If the message is for us, then the gods will bring him back to deliver the message to us. We don't have to interfere.
Young man, tell us what you know about the problem in our kingdom.
I am from the family of seers. I was asked to assume the exalted office of the chief priest of Aligom, and I refused. Ever since I entered this kingdom, I've been seeing things. But because I have not activated the power inherent in me, those things I see, I cannot explain what they are. But the little I manage to understand is pointing to the fact that somebody who is not supposed to be lying is actually lying and is holding this kingdom down. And I see danger looming.
Young man, we are not going to ask you to explain any further. We understand all this already. As a seer from another land, can't you do something to stop this?
There are leaves that I need to pluck. I need to drop the juice from the leaves into my eyes. When that is done, I will see clearly.
Can't you do it immediately now? Do it now. The kingdom is in danger. You said danger is looming. Do it to avert the danger.
We don't need to be in a hurry, Obuefi.
Young man, the sacrifice is scheduled to take place tomorrow. And if by today we do not stop it, then we're in trouble. Can't you do something about it today?
The spirits of the leaves have departed from the leaves. Plugging the leaves now would be of no use. But I want you to understand something. Whatever that have been revealed is already solved. I will plug the leaves first thing tomorrow morning, and I shall meet you where you should be.
Father, you called me. I'm here.
Sit down, Asama. Sit down. You look angry. I cannot discuss the issues I want to discuss with you with a face like that.
I am not angry. I am just bothered as a woman, and it has nothing to do with you.
What I see here is that you value a blasphemer more than you value your father.
You're getting it all wrong. You're my father, and the only one I have. I value you so much. I really do.
Then tell me. Tell me everything that Obiora, the seer of Urum, told you. You went to Urum, possibly to see that seer. I said he's a fool. Okwaya? Asama. Asama. Why are you trying to provoke me?
You said he is a fool. And I believe you. So there's no need discussing what a fool said.
No, of course. He's a fool. He's a big fool. We are not discussing him. He is not even qualified to be discussed. I just want you to tell me all the things that he told you. That's all.
He said nothing. And he's still the fool that should not be discussed. Father, please. I'm going to my room. Good night.
Why did that boy come back from Osakwado? Now everything is falling apart in my hand.
Be a man. Be a man. The gods have spoken. Our own is to obey them. Just be a man.
The verdict of the seer, even when there are doubts, must be obeyed.
No, please tell them to bring her back.
Obeche, you have to get your wife not to cry. Cry means it's an anti-otutu iwele, and that is dangerous.
So much trouble in the land, so much terror in our kingdom. Let's bring the glory back. There is so much darkness, our light is on the hills. Let's bring our glory back. Yeah.
In a manner unprecedented in the history of Agbanabo, the girl named for the sacrifice is carried to the shrine. The giant of old was the first leader of that band. Once a virgin is being sacrificed to him, the band entertains. Had it been there is no fracture in the pronouncement of Amadi as concerns the virgin for the sacrifice, the youth would not have any reason to restrict Adene's movement.
Can you leave me to go? I don't want to be part of this.
You're supposed to be excited. Why are you misbehaving? Don't you want to be the wife of the god?
She naturally would be dancing with her fellow maidens. You are aware that she would be slaughtered in the next couple of minutes. She wouldn't have panicked because it is an honor amongst the people to be selected as a wife to the god.
We just have two here, remaining one. The three must be complete.
What happens if you're not able to get the third one?
That must not happen. Because Agbanabo will sink to dissolution if we fail to get the third leaf. I need the juice from these leaves before I can clearly interpret what I see.
Oh.
Manager, what do you think is keeping the seer of Adebo away?
I really don't know. He's supposed to have been here by now.
Yes. Otutu really desires a wife. Yes. You are the choice. I mean, your family is blessed. Yes.
They keep saying we are blessed. I don't feel the blessings. Rather, I feel empty inside me.
Do not ignite the anger of the gods. The rule is that we must be happy. Please, my dear wife, be happy.
let the mama baba go in one. I go say Yoshi on camera. I have Google Lumuna, no talk about
Despite her resistance, once she's laid on the altar for the sacrifice, her resistance will be broken, for she will be humbled by the powers in the square.
You must leave this premises immediately. You are a stranger in this kingdom, and you have no right to grace this sacrifice. You must leave! Hold your sword before you offer a false sacrifice to your great God.
Let's save our land, let's save our kingdom, let's bring the glory back. Let's save our land, let's save our kingdom, let's bring the glory back. Let's save our land, let's save our kingdom, let's bring the glory back. So much trouble